How I became a confident person as somebody who did not always embody confidence. Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm your self-development sis, and I'm posting self-development Sunday videos every week. So make sure you subscribe to help you go from surviving to thriving in all areas of your life. So let's just get right into it. And today I want to discuss about how I went from somebody who constantly relied on external validation, wanting to be validated, told that things were always, amazing, to now really feeling like I've created a sense of confidence from within me, a sense of inner confidence that doesn't get shaken from outside things or outside people. I was always really worried about what guys were thinking about me. I needed external validation from them, what my friends were thinking about me, constantly worried if my friends liked me, if they thought differently of me. And I was always worried about how people were going to perceive the things that I was doing. And that really, really took a detriment to my sense of confidence. So now I'm at a place where I just feel like I can be fully myself and confidently embody that energy. And it feels really amazing. And I want to share that with you as well. And if you follow these tips, I guarantee that you will become more of a confident person as well. Number one, if you want to become more confident, and this is the best thing I ever did, was focusing more on my inner energy. Confidence is just an inner energy game. And the quicker you learn that, the quicker you're going to become more of a confident person. So instead of focusing so much externally, you're going to learn how to start to bring it inward to the point where you're more self-focused rather than other people and outside things focused. So for example, instead of worrying so much on what do they think of me? How are they going to perceive this? What are they doing? Am I invited to this thing or is that thing and the other? Like, you're constantly thinking about other people and other things. You bring that energy back into yourself and you ask yourself questions about what you want, what you like, what you don't like, how you feel, what makes you happy. Like, you become more of a self-focused person rather than externally focused. And when you do that, you're constantly reaffirming to yourself that you are priority. And when you are a priority, your confidence will go up. And something tangibly that you can do too is in the mornings, I sometimes really like to do this when I feel like I'm kind of like giving my energy away or I'm not feeling 100% or not feeling super confident, is that I'll do a morning meditation ritual where I'll literally envision the energy coming back to my heart center, coming back to within me. And I'll literally visualize myself calling my power back. And that helps me so much because I can literally feel the energy coming back to me so that I can become more of that confident person. Number two, going off of that one, is that I started becoming more focused on what I thought about things rather than what other people thought. I started becoming more focused on, am I happy with this? Rather than, is this going to make somebody else happy? So once you start seeing life and yourself in that perspective, your confidence naturally is going to skyrocket because you're putting yourself as number one priority, you and your happiness as number one, and you start living for yourself. When you start living for yourself, that is when I truly think that confidence kind of starts radiating because you can truly feel that internal happiness and that glow that shines throughout. So if you truly want to start living a more confident lifestyle, you have to start putting yourself and your happiness first and asking, is this going to make me happy? And what do I think about it? Third thing I did was I started to embrace my own unique authenticity. Yes, I love this saying, is that you cannot truly love yourself if you're not being yourself. The times where I tried to dim my light, I tried to dim myself, dim the things I loved, that is not when the confidence shined. When you try to think that you need to put yourself into a box or you have to dim your light so that you make other people feel more comfortable, that's when you actually are harming your inner confidence. Because the more you embrace your authentic, weird, goofy, funny, fun, whatever your thing is, the more you embrace that and you show that, the more confident you're going to be, because you're going to just start being in your energy. Like, you're going to be in flow. You're going to be doing things you love. You're going to start attracting people because you're in that energy. You're doing the things you love. You're embracing your authentic self. It's going to feel so much more empowering than trying to fit yourself into some mold or box to, have other people to like you. Because that's going back to 1 and 2. When you're doing that, you're trying to make other people more comfortable so that they like you. And that's not true confidence. True confidence is getting to the point where I don't even care what they think about me as long as I'm good with me. And that's exactly what I did. Was I worked on my own inner relationship with myself, truly becoming more of me, deepening my inner gifts, my inner expressions, the things that I genuinely loved, embracing more of that. Because then if I like it, then it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. And that's the energy you need to embody if you truly want to be your most confident self. And that's the biggest game changer that happened to me. The next thing I did was I started creating a new belief system within myself that really helped raise my internal confidence, like thermostat level. And there's different things that you can do, different types of beliefs and affirmations and mantras that you can make. But one thing that I think really helped me, I had this random example, was that the right people won't pass me by. So that helped me so much when I was worried about what other people thought about me or dating or this, that, or the other, was creating a belief system that if I'm being authentically myself, then that means I'm going to attract the right people, and the right people won't pass me by. Whatever is meant for me in life will not pass me by. And so if people come and go, things come and go, that just shows that it truly wasn't meant for me. Some other beliefs that I think really helped is that I truly want to embody and embrace who I am. You can use some authenticity affirmations. Look up embracing your authentic self, like any sort of belief system or affirmation that brings you back into your power and shares the things that you're maybe most, that gets at the things that maybe you're more insecure about, and you embrace it, the better off you'll be. This next one is super important, and I really want everyone to listen closely because it's probably the most important out of all of these. To become more of a confident person, something that I did was I started owning everything that I got instead of focusing on what I'm not. What do I mean by that? Instead of focusing on the extra bloat that I was having that day, I started owning that extra bloat I was having that day. Instead of getting down on myself and saying, oh, you look horrible and you're so bloated and this is so bad, I just started saying, okay, I'm bloated today. It is what it is. Is me being mean to myself and telling myself how horrible it is going to help the situation or make my bloating any better? No. So I'm just going to own it. And I'm going to put a smile on my face, and I'm going to still go through my day to day. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to own whatever it is I'm rocking that day. And that's that. I am choosing to show up with the best positive attitude no matter what. Even if I'm bloated, even if I don't like the way that I'm looking that day, if my skin's not that good, if I'm insecure about something, if I'm whatever the case might be. Instead of focusing so much on changing it, focus more on just owning it. Because the more you're battling with yourself of being resistant to what you're looking like that day or what's happening in your life, the more you're resistant to it, the more it's going to persist, the more energy and light you're drawing onto it, rather than just owning what you got and saying, this is who I am, this is what I'm feeling today, this is what I'm looking like today. That is confident energy. True confidence comes from not wanting to change everything, but rather owning what you got. And the last thing I did that truly helped my confidence so much and just helped me become a confident person was taking action. And specifically taking action on the things that scared me, such as quitting my job, moving across the country to a city with people I didn't even know, putting myself out there online, meeting new people, even just taking like an international flight alone. Like I was really scared to fly internationally alone, and I did that last year. Any action that I know scares me is going to help build up my confidence, because it's going to show you that, oh, I can do hard things. Oh, I I did that and I survived and I'm fine. So that means I can continue to do more things, and I'm more confident in my ability to do things. So if you want to become a more confident person, start taking action. Take more action, and specifically action on things that might scare you or that you have resistance towards, because that's just going to overall improve your inner ability to do more things that scare you, and you're going to overall become a more confident person. Or at least that's what helped me the most. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future ones, and I'll catch you in the next Sunday self-development video.